Well, Fox Weather, Severe Weather HQ, we're also tracking some severe weather across portions of the plains through the Midwest. Kansas City, by the way, you are under a flash flood warning until 8:30 a.m. Central Time. This is a level 3 out of 4 risk for today. This has been upgraded. Chicago, looking at the evening thunderstorms that could also turn severe, and some of these could also see some rotation, especially over portions of Kansas into northern Missouri. Right now, we look at the radar right now. We've been watching this closely. Britta talking with Stephen McLeod behind the scenes just before we started the show here. We have a number of flash flood warnings. Kansas City, where we're getting reports of cars underwater. When you've got this much rain and look at the amount of intensity that it's still there, a number of these flash flood warnings are in place until, say, 9:30 for Kansas, 10 o'clock for parts of Missouri.
Well past the beginning of the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I want to go in a little bit tighter here because a lot of these storms are producing a whole bunch in the way of rain. For some reason, I'm stuck here. But anyhow, so what we can see here, a lot of this is going to be over St. Louis, right through the metro area. This is going to be for portions of even downtown. Here, let me get out of this here. There we go.
I'll talk while you drive the radar.
Thank you. I got a little stuck there.
You know, part of the problem with Kansas City is that we've been plagued with flash flooding the last several weeks. It has not been that long. I mean, we had flooding this past weekend, but you back it up even past that. 2 weeks ago, we had very intense flooding during a morning commute.
Yeah.
So this overnight into morning flood threat has been, unfortunately, a problem Kansas City has faced over the last 4 weeks. But there's a look at that additional flash flood warning that's popping up. So Interstate 49, that is a struggle. I would just limit your travel because look at what's stacking up in Kansas. Guess where that's going? Up into Missouri. So the storm train has set up. It's going to continue to train over these spots, and that is going to allow for flooding to continue. Now, Craig is highlighting some flash flood warnings in the state of Kansas. We have Pratt County being highlighted, as well as Clark and Kiowa County. These are all areas that have low-lying spots. So especially before the sun comes up, it's a no-travel zone. Yeah, no kidding. And this is one of these afternoons where you got those strong winds to contend with. We were looking, Britta, some spots may actually be dealing with more rain throughout the entire day. So this isn't just the morning event, and I think that we watch closely for the rest of the afternoon where we could have some major concerns here. Look at some of the rainfall totals for the past 24 hours here. A lot of the spots have received already 3 to 4 inches of rain on top of what is falling now, and a lot of it has fallen in a short period. So it's 24 hours, but really it's been in a short period leading up to that. And the forecast discussion from the National Weather Service office in Kansas City highlighting that 9 to 12 inches of rain is possible in isolated locations. We'll continue to bring you the latest on that developing situation.